Hey Simmers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into every Sims 4 game pack, ranking them from worst to best based on gameplay depth, replayability, aesthetics, and overall value. We've had 12 game packs introduced since 2015, but they concluded in 2022 with The Sims 4 Werewolves. I'm really hoping they make a comeback in the future. Whether you're a seasoned Simmer or just starting out, this video will help you decide what's worth your hard-earned simoleons if you're someone like me who loves legacy-style gameplay. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a great way to support the channel. Let's jump right in. Number 12, My Wedding Stories. Pros: visually stunning world of Tartosa. A romantic Mediterranean-inspired world filled with beautiful venues, beaches, mazes, and charming residential and community lots. Robust customization. The new wedding planner offers flexible planning for events like engagement dinners, rehearsal dinners, ceremonies, and vow renewals. Includes over 14 wedding traditions and up to 13 ceremony options per event, allowing for diverse and culturally rich celebrations. New Create a Sim and Build Buy items. Gorgeous wedding dresses, formal wear, hairstyles, and over 80 Create a Sim items. Plus, elegant architecture and decor, arches, lanterns, dance floors, pagodas, cake stalls that enrich wedding venues and can enhance other builds. Cons: widespread bugs and glitches. I think this will go down as the worst pack release in the history of the Sims franchise. Gameplay breakdowns. Sims often ignore player commands during ceremonies. Guests won't sit or congregate properly. Roles like officiant, ring bearer, or flower pal frequently fail. Cake and interaction failures. Issues such as the inability to cut or sometimes even locate the wedding cake, dress code not applying, and other ceremony interactions malfunctioning. Venue chaos. Guests or random Sims blocking aisles, freezing or resetting during the ceremony, Sims fainting, creating disastrous experiences. EA acknowledged the issues and some things have been patched, but it's still an overall glitchy experience. Unrealized potential. While this is a game pack and not an expansion pack, you can note the absence of honeymoon events, more dynamic proposals, dramatic wedding moments like objections or sentiment traits, or even expanded romantic systems. Let's be honest, this pack was cursed from the altar. My Wedding Stories promised romantic ceremonies, drama, and dream weddings. What did we get? Glitches. Lots of them. Sims walking away mid-I do, guests refusing to sit down, and cake-cutting catastrophes. Even after patches, it's hard to trust this pack to work correctly a lot of the time. To this day, I still have a bug where I can't use wedding arches to marry my Sims, and instead have to elope in front of other people. This was such a rough release, and I would still not recommend purchasing it in 2025. Number 11, Outdoor Retreat. Pros: beautiful vacation world of Granite Falls. Includes a serene, well-designed world with rental cabins, a campground, and scenic forests that invite exploration. Hidden spots like the deep woods add mystery and surprises, perfect for roleplay. New gameplay: camping and herbalism. Introduces camping mechanics, tents, supplies, and weenie roast events at the fire pit. Adds a full new herbalism skill. Collect herbs and insects to brew remedies, fertilizers, and mood boosters. Includes a unique outdoor enthusiast aspiration with a survivalist reward trait that boosts Sims' mood outdoors. New activities and interactions. Features social actions like cloud gazing, stargazing, group storytelling, horseshoe games, ghost stories, and marshmallow roasting. Cons: limited long-term gameplay. Once explored, Granite Falls offers little replay value. Vacation trips can feel one-off and less rewarding over time. Exploration is minimal, mostly just strolling the map's edge. Deeper content is thin. Vacation-only world. Sims cannot establish permanent homes in Granite Falls. It's strictly a vacation world. This limits integration into base game life and long-term living. Missed potential and underdevelopment. Few activities. No swimming, boating, summer camps, shops, or social hubs. Interactions feel very surface level. one of the weakest game packs in terms of depth and flexibility. Outdoor Retreat is charming and idyllic, the perfect getaway when fresh natural vibes and slow-paced gameplay are what you're after. It shines for campers, collectors, or players who love unique create-a-sim build options and the herbalist mini life. For players seeking deep, long-term content or broader gameplay integration, this pack feels very lightweight and only new set dressing for the game. This was the first game pack to come out of The Sims 4, and it was a letdown then and now. If The Sims moves forward with pack refreshes again, this would be the one to target first. Number 10, Journey to Batuu. Pros: visually stunning and immersive Star Wars world. Batuu is an impressively crafted, desert-themed destination world inspired by Galaxy's Edge. It's got a very distinct design and atmospheric details. Factions and missions add narrative structure. The pack features 3 distinct factions: Resistance, First Order, and Scoundrels, each offering goal-oriented missions and reputation systems. Unique tools: droids and lightsabers. Players can build and customize droids, R-Series and BB-Series that follow Sims, access radio stations, cause distractions, unlock crates, and even emit shocks. Lightsabers are collectible items that allow Sims to duel or train, primarily boosting the fitness skill. Cons: gameplay feels shallow and repetitive. There can be mission fatigue due to repetitive tasks and lack of sandbox flexibility, reducing the pack's long-term appeal. This also deviates from core Sims gameplay of creating your own stories in favor of narrative-driven structure. Limited interactivity and rabbit holes. Many buildings are just facades or rabbit holes where players can't physically enter. Interactions occur via menus instead. Mission elements like piloting ships or playing music from eateries happen off-screen, breaking immersion. Self-contained vacation-only world. Batuu is largely isolated, a vacation destination with no residential lots or deep integration into regular gameplay. Sims cannot stay there long-term, and basic needs like hygiene or hunger are hard to fulfill outside main areas. Journey to Batuu offers a visually striking and thematic detour for Star Wars fans, complete with factions, droids, lightsabers, and a galaxy-inspired design. However, it diverges from what makes The Sims great: sandbox freedom, meaningful consequences, and immersive gameplay. This is one of the worst, if not the worst, pack for integration into family or legacy gameplay. Number 9, Spa Day. Pros: deep and relaxing gameplay with the wellness skill. This allows Sims to do yoga, meditate, take mud baths, and reap mood boosts. High skill levels unlock charming animations like levitation and teleportation. Yoga classes and meditations give long-lasting moodlets, energized, inspired, or focused, and are satisfying to watch and use. Rich build-buy content. Over 100 build-buy items. Saunas, mud baths, massage tables, incense holders, fish tanks, modern lighting, wooden floors, and minimalist decor. Many items are versatile and stylish, great for Zen builds or everyday use. Free refresh. In 2021, Spa Day received a free refresh, a first for Sims packs, which added manicures, pedicures, facial masks, the high maintenance trait, wellness aspirations, which include Zen guru, self-care specialist, and inner peace. Kids can now participate in wellness activities, and Sims can teach classes such as yoga and get paid for it. Cons: can be forgotten. As a self-contained theme, Spa Day doesn't bring new worlds or career paths. It can become underutilized over time. Refresh aspirations have limitations. While the refresh added content, aspirations can be frustrating due to NPC interference or unclear mechanics. Spa Day is the ultimate chill-out pack for players who enjoy wellness-centric gameplay, soothing aesthetics, and decorative content. The wellness skill, elegant designs, and unique animations make it a standout. Post-refresh improvements made it even more dynamic, with teaching features, children's involvement, and cosmetic expansions. However, for players hoping to run a spa business without businesses and hobbies, pursue long-term storyline integration, or beef up their home gym, Spa Day might still feel somewhat niche. Number 8, Dream Home Decorator. Pros: Interior Decorator Career lets your sim take on gigs to redesign or renovate clients' homes, ranging from room makeovers to full commercial redesigns. Clients have likes and dislikes and a budget, adding structure and purpose to the gameplay. Retains charm through before and after photo reveals, evoking a real-life renovation TV show. Extensive and high-quality build-buy objects. Adds an impressive array of content modular sofas and wardrobes, separate stovetops and ovens, countertop ovens, file boxes, towel piles, coat hangers, and more. Many functional and stylistically versatile. Supports creative, open-ended gameplay. Encourages experimentation. Players can interpret briefs creatively, explore various design styles, and build with fewer constraints. Especially rewarding for dedicated builders. Interactions with different households during gigs keeps gameplay fresh. Cons. Numerous bugs and career glitches. I have not played this pack since release because it was so buggy and broken during my own gameplay, and it is still notoriously buggy. Gigs end prematurely without pay, clients go missing, gigs fail to appear, reveal slideshows break, and you may be prohibited from making certain renovations even if they should be allowed. Opaque client preferences and feedback. Gameplay often lacks clarity. Clients may dislike broad styles or interests such as research that are irrelevant to home design. Likes and dislikes can be vague or hidden, making it hard to meet expectations. Clients don't always explain what they dislike after a reveal, stripping away opportunities for improvement or learning. Repetitive or limited gameplay. Mechanics may grow stale. Once you understand client briefs, the process can feel boring rather than rewarding. This pack delivers more as a build kit than as novel gameplay. It may lack the depth expected from a full-fledged game pack. Dream Home Decorator shines for players passionate about interior design and build mode. Its expansive item library, especially modular furniture and kitchen systems, is fantastic and beautiful to use in a myriad of builds. Unfortunately, the execution of its core gameplay, the Interior Decorator Career, is marred by bugs and vague mechanics. If you're more excited about decor than structured gameplay, you'll likely enjoy this pack, especially on sale. But if you expect polished, meaningful new gameplay, I'd skip this pack. Number 7, Strangerville. Pros. Intriguing, mystery-driven gameplay. Features a narrative focus very different from typical Sims packs. You're on a mission to uncover the secrets of a bizarre desert town plagued by strange behavior and alien plants. Fans of Stranger Things will really enjoy the different plot twists and turns. The mystery is guided by the Strangerville mystery aspiration, which provides a structured way to advance through the storyline. Atmospheric and immersive world. Strangerville impresses with its desolate desert setting, complete with glowing plants, tumbleweeds, surveillance vans, and a secret lab, setting the tone for a creepy and immersive experience. New career, trait, and objects. Adds a military career with work from home and rabbit hole options, a paranoid trait, and laptops, reviving features from older Sims games and adding depth to gameplay. Cons. Limited replay value. The mystery is linear and typically just takes a few hours to complete. Without variation or procedural changes, replaying the storyline gets stale quickly. This is such a shame because the plot is really fun and well thought out, but after you complete it once, it gets really old. Interruption to regular gameplay. The continual appearance of possessed Sims and strange happenings can feel intrusive, making it less seamless to integrate into long-term gameplay. The weirdness is contained to the world and doesn't bleed into other saves, but it can be jarring enough to avoid Strangerville altogether unless you're working on the aspiration or story. The Sims 4 Strangerville packs a punch of narrative variety and atmospheric world building, unlike most Sims 4 packs. If you enjoy solving mysteries, creating immersive stories, or building in unconventional themes, it's a refreshing addition. Its unique items, aesthetic, and military features add creative opportunities. But if you're looking for high replay value, more robust build options, or a seamless blend with long-term gameplay, the pack may feel underwhelming once the mystery concludes. It shines most as a one-time experience, best enjoyed on sale for its novelty and design elements. Number 6, Vampires. Pros. atmospheric new world of Forgotten Hollow. Forever bathed in twilight and Gothic architecture, Forgotten Hollow delivers excellent ambiance and storytelling opportunities. New occult gameplay. The vampire life state comes with a rich skill perk system, allowing for strategic gameplay. You balance powerful abilities like super speed, bat transformation, mind control, with weaknesses such as sunlight sensitivity, adding tension and reward to play. Gothic build, buy, and create a sim content. A massive collection of Gothic Victorian-inspired items, coffins, candelabras, cobweb decals, ornate furniture, and more makes creepy builds exceptionally satisfying. Cons. Small world size. Forgotten Hollow is atmospheric, but quite limited in size with only a handful of lots. It doesn't offer much longevity outside of vampire play. Intrusive NPC behavior. Vampires, like Vlad, may randomly appear or spawn in other neighborhoods and even homes, which can disrupt gameplay unless controlled via settings or mods. Risk of repetitive gameplay. Without self-imposed goals, the power progression can feel repetitive. Once you unlock key abilities, standard play may feel less compelling. The Sims 4 Vampires stands out for delivering a well-rounded occult experience, complete with atmosphere, strategy, and story depth. If you're into Gothic builds or supernatural storytelling, it's a standout pack with lasting appeal. However, players seeking versatile gameplay integration or larger worlds may find it less rewarding long-term. Intrusive mechanics like vampire NPCs or plasma upkeep may deter some unless you use mods to control those annoyances. Number 5. Werewolves. Pros. Deep and dynamic werewolf gameplay. The pack introduces a compelling fury system and temperaments, letting your sim build tension through emotions and lunar cycles before transforming in a dramatic fashion. Features a wolf pack hierarchy, long-term progression, and branching aspirations, granting your sim real story-driven goals and identity. Atmospheric world of Moonwood Mill. Moonwood Mill blends rustic charm with supernatural lore, complete with rival werewolf packs and secrets to explore. The world feels immersive and larger than its size suggests, thanks to underground tunnels and pack hangouts. Rich roleplay and occult synergy. Werewolves interact well with other occult types, including aliens and mermaids, for unique hybrid storylines. A great deal of care was invested in gameplay depth, particularly in family dynamics and unique interactions. Cons. The werewolf appearance isn't for everyone. The werewolf design can be seen as too cartoony or dog-like instead of feral or menacing. A lack of tails or limited customization for eye and fur colors can be immersion breakers. Gameplay can become repetitive. After one full playthrough, the werewolf novelty can wear off, especially due to repetitive tasks or limited branching paths. The Sims 4 Werewolves is a standout occult pack, especially for players who thrive on supernatural depth, storytelling, and customization. With a rich fury system, compelling pack lore, and versatile create-a-sim build content, it offers one of the most immersive occult gameplay experiences in The Sims 4. However, if you're drawn to sleek aesthetics or prioritizing function over flair, the werewolf design and repetitive rampage mechanics may wear thin. Also, for players who focus on long-term suburban gameplay, the isolated world and limited scope could be underwhelming. Occult fans and fantasy storytellers will likely howl with delight. Number 4. Realm of Magic. Pros. New occult life state and magical identity. You can make Sims who are spellcasters or convert existing Sims. Magical Sims get access to 3 different schools of magic: Practical, Mischief, and Untamed. Each has unique spells, so you can choose what kind of magical experience you want. Magical Realm and World Expansion. The pack adds a new world, Glimmerbrook. It has a special portal that sends you to a floating fantasy-style neighborhood called the Magic Realm. Lots of new Create-a-Sim outfits, decor, magic-themed furniture, wands, familiars, and more. Cons. Once you unlock enough spells, magic can make many of the ordinary challenges in The Sims feel trivial. For example, you can repair broken items with magic rather than hiring professionals or dealing with day-to-day hassles. The overcharge mechanic, aka risk of backfire, is meant to add risk, but it doesn't quite matter enough. The risks are usually small and it's not meaningful. Sometimes the game also lets you bypass or heal easily. so it doesn't always balance the power. Realm of Magic is one of the stronger game packs for The Sims 4 in terms of bringing new fantasy and occult work, both visually and mechanically. It delivers a lot of value, especially if you like customizing aesthetics, playing with supernatural abilities, and want something different from regular Sims lifestyle packs. But its strengths become more apparent early on. As you progress, some of the mechanics become less challenging, and the magical powers may start to feel like shortcuts rather than ongoing adventures. Number 3, Jungle Adventure. Pros: immersive and rewarding exploration. Visiting the lush world of Selva Dorada brings that Indiana Jones energy. Jungle paths, hidden temples, and a choice-driven adventure feel. You can enjoy exploring and facing hazards for high-stakes thrills. The archaeology skill adds satisfying progression. Your Sims dig up artifacts, evaluate them, and build collections, or can even fill a museum. Beautiful vacation world and cultural flavor. Selva Dorada is visually appealing and rich in culture. Vibrant marketplaces, local cuisine, dance moves, and the Salvadoradian culture skill bring depth to vacationing. Storytelling and replay elements. Temples reset and randomly generate traps and layouts each visit, offering fresh exploration experiences over time. Cons: limited gameplay depth. The jungle experience can feel repetitive. Most of the exploration is text-based. You can't fully explore the jungle in one visit, and you'll have to revisit numerous times for progression. Vacation-only world. Sims cannot establish permanent homes in Selva Dorada. It's strictly another getaway. This limits integration into long-term gameplay. Missing convenience features. There's no fast travel within the jungle world. Each trip forces Sims to start from the entrance, making repeated visits feel tedious. Required supplies such as repellents or machetes may not always be available at markets, and managing needs amid dangers can feel punishing. The Sims 4 Jungle Adventure shines when you're craving a departure from everyday life. A thrilling, temple-filled vacation full of collectibles, archaeology, and cultural flair. The build-buy assets alone make it a standout, offering symbolic decor that's both thematic and builder-friendly. But if you're seeking content that blends into long-term gameplay, or prefer deep, sandbox-rich systems, this pack might fall short. Its fun adventure loop fades, and logistical limitations can dampen the experience over time. Number 2, Dine Out. Pros: engaging restaurant management loop. This pack offers a fun and immersive business simulator. You build, design, and manage a restaurant. Set menus, hire and train staff, and tweak ambiance to earn stars and profits. Choose from themed menu presets like diner, seafood, Italian, or create your own. Set staff uniforms and customer dress codes to fit your restaurant's vibe. Standalone dining experience. Sims can go out to eat even without owning a restaurant, perfect for date nights, celebrations, or even holidays. Creative freedom and build appeal. With build mode, you can create elaborate venues, even combining pools, dance floors, and bars, integrating this pack with other expansions seamlessly for unique gameplay. Cons: persistent bug issues. While I personally haven't encountered bugs in many years, this pack is known for glitches. Lengthy wait times, slow food prep, staff dropping orders, disappearing staff, and misplaced diners. Many players like myself rely on mods like Carl's Dine Out Reloaded or MC Command Center to smooth things over. Content can be single-purpose or niche. Build items and clothes are restaurant-centric and may see little use in other play styles. Create-a-sim options also tend to be limited and themed. The Sims 4 Dine Out offers a compelling blend of creativity and strategy, allowing you to design an eatery and manage a restaurant business. Its build items and themed content are especially satisfying for players who enjoy world building. This is one of my favorite packs for adding realism to my saves. From McDonald's to fancy Italian restaurants, your imagination is endless. Not a builder? There's tons of restaurants to snag on the gallery to really transform your towns. But be warned, the pack is known for its technical hiccups and can feel narrow in scope if you're not interested in either restaurant management or taking your Sims out on the town. If you're excited about crafting culinary narratives and don't mind modding or workarounds, or simply love build mode storytelling, this pack is a flavorful addition. Otherwise, it might be best to wait for a sale. Number 1, Parenthood. Pros: Adds real-world parenting depth. Introduces the parenting skill. Parents can teach life lessons like teach to say sorry or encourage responsibility, expanding roleplay beyond typical interactions. Features character values, manners, responsibility, empathy, conflict resolution, and emotional control that evolve based on actions and influence traits in adulthood. Chance cards or teachable moments appear when Sims ask for advice. Your response can positively affect one value but negatively impact another, making parenting meaningful and nuanced. Phases add character to youth gameplay. Children and teens go through quirky phases like moody periods or bear costumes that affect behavior. Fun, unpredictable, and add spontaneity. Family-centered activities and tools. Kids bring school projects home. Parents can assist, crafting detailed items that impact grades. The family bulletin board allows setting curfews. Breaking them can affect responsibility. This adds realistic family dynamics. Includes fun interactive objects such as doctor playsets, activity tables, and journals for emotional control. Cons. Gameplay can be demanding. Effective parenting requires active playing, managing character values, phases, projects, and advice, making it potentially overwhelming for casual players or super large 8-sim families. Not universally appealing. This pack focuses exclusively on family life. If you're more interested in careers, supernatural themes, or world building, you may find less value. Parenthood is one of the most emotionally rich and gameplay-enhancing game packs for The Sims 4, especially for players who enjoy family dynamics, storytelling, and long-term legacy gameplay. If you can only buy one game pack, make it this one. It turns family life from a backdrop into a deeply interactive experience filled with consequence, character, and community praise backs that up. However, its appeal depends on your playstyle. If you're not into parenting mechanics or prefer streamlined gameplay, this pack may not be your cup of tea. Its complexity is its strength, but also a potential drawback if you're looking for simplicity. And that's my ultimate ranking of every Sims 4 game pack. What was your favorite or least favorite? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss your next simming session. Take care!